why every entrepreneur or newbies who are diving into the world of business must consider putting their first process into protection. Why is it so important for us to patent or trademark our process? Now, we're going to be diving into different areas of the reason why every entrepreneur should make sure that their process or their business is being protected from the market stealing. It's so fascinating, it's so important because many people don't even look into safeguarding their process. And that is why it is very crucial for any entrepreneur to make sure that his process, his business information is protected from third party or from other competitors. Because chances are that if you don't even protect your information in the commerce, trust me, many people are there to steal the information from you. So, ability to protect your information that you are using to trade is one of the crucial things that you can ever do. Let's say, for instance, like Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola being a very great company, you cannot even see their products or their trade secrets outside there. There are many drinks companies, beverage companies, but the idea of them being safeguard their process, how the Coca-Cola is just so unique compared to other drinks, is very essential. And that is the power behind their business. And not only the protection that makes them stay longer in the business, because many beverage companies might have already stolen their trade secrets, but because of their ingredients, their aroma, and how they put that drinks together, they make sure that they patent it. That way, nobody, even the employees, they sign some certain contracts, some certain agreements, making sure that their information on how their business is being run should not be disposed or disclosed out there. You will see that even common company, we find it very important that it is very important. We find it very crucial that we should make sure that every single informations or secrets that make our business to grow must be protected. And the basic protection might be trademark. Maybe you have a unique color in terms of logo or design or artwork that you want to make sure that is so different and unique in the marketplace, in the commerce. And you don't want any other person to use this information or to use this logo, neither its artwork. Then what you have to do in order to secure those process is for you to trademark it. And that trademark gives you a legal right in case of if anything occur in the future, maybe a lawsuit or might occur. Through the power of the ownership rights, give you 100% chance to fight the battle and to win it. But if you don't protect those information or your logo or your color, then there's no way you can be able to even fight it in the first place because you don't have the legal right to do so. So as a newbies, it is very crucial, very important that you take your process as a priority, making sure that all your trade secrets is being protected, giving you a better hedge against any unforeseen events. Another example might be, let's say you offer one part of services, one type of services or the other, and in the market, in order for people to be able to identify who you are, probably they use your color or probably they use your logo. Now, the logo, because the moment you trademark your process, there's going to be harm. That symbol alone gives sense other people that this company, this image, this particular product has already been trademarked with the federal government. Government already endorsed it, whereby it gives the competitors or anybody who want to steal or who want to take advantage of that your process in the marketplace. Now, why did we even trademark our logo or our brand? Is one of the core things, because your business is just like a baby to you. Your business is everything that you have. So it's just like, have you ever seen a mother or a parent lack the idea of protecting their own children? No way. It is their core duty to make sure that the children or their child is being protected and guided, nurture it, Same thing as a business. It is our core responsibilities to make sure that the value that we are offering in the marketplace is well protected. Because if it's not protected, then why do we even have the business in the first place? That is why trademark is one of the primary things that any entrepreneur can even count or think of when in terms of protecting business. And it's very good that we should take this as a core thing because there is benefit in doing so. You can imagine, how can you want to build a process from the scratch, then somebody come from nowhere and steal that process in your face? That's just going to be like a slap on your face. But if you take your time to protect it, to go through all the process, chances are that all your business process will be flourishing. And again, there's many people, I rephrase that word, there's some people whereby if they want to do business with you, let's take for instance, maybe you want to go and seek for loan, or you want to go and seek for, you are bringing an investor. The first thing they want to know is that they want to know all your legal documents that you already, incurred. And then they want to know again, is your business being trademarked? Meaning that even if we put our resources, either in terms of funds or whatever, how secure is this going to be? Hope nobody's going to come tomorrow and mess with your brand. Because when you trademark, even give investors a caution mind that you know what you are doing. That means you can't bring any unrealistic thing in the marketplace. Because the moment you trademark your brand, then all eyes on you. You already become public recognized. Now let's talk about various avenues of trademark and patent. Patent can be in form of the exact process that you are using in your business. Maybe, let's say, you have some legal documents on how things work, how things functions, how you put your dots together in the business. Then that part of information, you can patent it. Once you patent it, it becomes a secret document that nobody can ever tamper with, even your employee, because before you even give access to your core employee, there's going to be some memorandum, there's going to be some legal document that they have to sign, that this is called disclosure statements. They must be able to sign this statement, telling them that, giving them an instruction that all the information that we use to provide our goods and services should not be disclosed to the third party now, or neither sell it. Now again, whistleblower, maybe angry employees, or if your process is against public, is against public rules or public opinions or whatever that might harm the public, then sometimes might be a whistleblower, even though you trademark it. Because when the findings begins, so many things, so many laws, different things changes. But again, if it meets some certain requirement, something that doesn't go against some part of government policy, now you are good. But it is very crucial that we should take our business process as a paramount. And because we always nurture this process every time, and we need to reveal what other thing that is out there that we have to make sure that we protect to retain our, our economic power as a business owner. So having patent your business or trademarking your name of your company or your process is very crucial and is very good for you and your business because it helps you to stay ahead of your competitors. When you are trademarking, trademark have different avenue. Let's say different phase. You can decide to trademark your slogan. Slogan is very good. Like, what are the words that people know you in the commerce? What are the things that people know that by the time they mention this word, they know that they are referring to your company? Might be your slogan. Then let's look at it like this. It can be your slogan. You can trademark your trade dress, your image, your color. Then sometimes the word mark, the way you carve or the way you want people to write your company, it can be like a special mark. It can be an art, a word like an art. Those things like that are sometimes very unique to company. Maybe the founder or the business associate or business partner, they might like, we love the way we customize the way we write our company name. We need to trademark the exactly signs. And those are huge asset to a company. Sometimes you can decide to trademark even some other legal contents that make your business to work. And why do you even trademark all this? You trademark them in order for the business to give you a peace of mind. There's so many lawsuits, there's so many challenges that come out in the business world. Your trademark can only save your business if somebody tamper to everything that concerns your business. Maybe you just, slam on the web and you discover that somebody have used your slogan or somebody have made use of your wordings. Those wordings that bring those customer sales contents that is only applicable to any part of your process or your product. Then you discover that somebody have made use of those words. The next thing you want to do is that you write to them, and those people, they will be more than willing to bring that art down. Especially, most of this thing happens in promotions. Maybe you want to use some certain words and you go and copy from different websites. Even content on websites. Some company make sure that they trademark every single content on their websites. That way, competitor or any other people who have similar business model that they have, then go there and just pick the information and snap it on their own commercial. If the system pick it, then that's a big fine. We can even lead to lawsuits. So it is very important to make sure that we nurtured our business through protecting them. Because when you protect your business, just imagine something that the funder spend years, time, resources to put the company as a whole together. Then just wake up on a good day and discover that someone from nowhere just steal those information. How do you feel? That's why the government make it very easy for us to be able to register or pattern every single thing that is concerning our business. Because your business is everything to you. It's your baby. It's your life guide. And why do you want to now allow somebody to come and, step into what you don't even call them for? Having trademark sets your business apart. Having trademark make you become a responsible entity in the commerce. Protecting your process give you upper edge against other who doesn't have a clue on how important it is to have these great protections. So, as an entrepreneur, you must be able to take your process very crucial, because the journey is a calling. So, how do you embrace a calling when you don't want to give it all? You must be able to give all your time. You must be able to nurture it, not only cultivating it, but you have to nurture it so that you can harvest. Now, why do you want other people to come and harvest it if you can be able to go through the process and get this thing done once and for all? In one of my books that I wrote, which is called The Founder's Art of Fortitude. I think this book here, The Founder's Art of Fortitude. This book lists all the process and why it's even important for you to be able to trademark your business. Because in trademark, when you bring an investor who have interest in your process, it gives them a leeway that these companies have been well secured. We shouldn't mess with them. Rather, help them to grow beyond measure. And a lot of investors love company who already been trademarked because they believe that they know what they are doing. Especially when you have a secret process which you already pattern. Investor is ready to pull in the money because they have seen, because this is part of strategies to welcome people on board, because they will see that they will have a more relaxed moment or mind to sit down with you, go through your process, go through your trade secrets, making sure that everything what they are investing. Now, for you putting all these things together as a trade secret, it gives them a boost that yes, this part of investment, we can put our resources there. When they see if the dot is if the dot is well connected. And do you realize that pattern your process, trademarking your business, open another way for you to get funding for your process? That is one of the power that circle around trademark. And that is why every newbies, every entrepreneur must look into this process and make it a must, because it's open another avenue. It protects all your struggles. It protects all your cries. You don't want to wake up one day and you find out that someone have already tarnished your reputation. Someone have already, messed with your image. Now, if you have a trademark, you can easily go after that person and you can easily demand for damages. It happens many times in the commerce, in the business world, when people go and take other people's information. Unknown to them, maybe the information have already been protected by the federal government. Now, you must pay for the damages. And this type of damages is not even small. It's expensive. It ranges from tens of thousands to millions of dollars. So, why can't you protect things that you have worked so hard for? Why can't you protect things that belong to you? Why can't you take your time and go through the process and protect those unique journey that you have built over the years, making sure that nobody have access to your process except you and those that you give authority to supervise or to rule over those information that you have been putting together for a long time. Have you ever imagined that when you protect your process, you already create an umbrella of safety? Intellectual property is a huge find because all those things that you protect has become a valuable asset to your company. It's called IP. It's called intellectual property. They become an intellectual property to you, to your business. And that's how people value the company in different way. When you have IP protection, when you put this together and making sure that, yes, now nobody from nowhere can claim this particular name or this particular process or this particular logo or color or trade secrets, call it whatever thing you want to call it, except you. Now, anybody who tries it will pay the fine. And see, there's not even anybody who want to try it because they know that you already perform your duty as an entrepreneur, as an owner. You have already made this thing become yours as long as you abide the rules that govern around intellectual property. Now, there's so many things that you can even make in form of intellectual property. Your image can be intellectual property to your company. Your logo is considered intellectual property only when you register them, when you file it with the federal government. Now, your process, anything that make your business to work, anything that you think is part of your business that you incorporate, when you incorporating them, you must be able to present them and then get a protected that they desire or that they need. So, as an entrepreneur, it is very, very important that you make sure that everything that circles around your process is well protected. It's not for today, but it's going to be for tomorrow. Chances are, during the time of the rainy day, that you will literally know why it is very important and the major reason behind why other big corporations, not even corporations and even small, medium, large entity embrace trademark, because the industry is very brutal. The industry is not for smiling. This industry of entrepreneur, it is a no-man game. Man is on his own. So, and for you to be able to stand in the midst of the wolf, you must act like one. Because if you don't act like one, the wolf is going to turn you to be the meat. They will turn you to the food of the day. And that is why you must be able to do what they are doing. If you want to be a long time in the industry, you must get everything that you think your business needs to be able to succeed. Because having the trademark is one of the things that can make your business succeed. That way, you are not after anybody and nobody's after you when it comes to the process. Because if you fail not to register your process and somebody else pick that same process in the marketplace and use it, do you hear me very well? I say, make use of the process and then go and file the process before you do. You cannot win the case because who registered the process in the first place? That's how the government go through them. Like, who is the first person that submits his application towards this particular thing? And by the time you look at it, it's so late. Just let's take for instance, okay, a big company Facebook, when you want to change his Facebook name to Melta, right? There's a company in Uptown that has Meta technology. Now, what happened is, according to the article that I go through, this Meta technology is just like a small pieces of a computer company. Not a small piece of, but it's just a small company, not that really big compared to Facebook, right? They just put in like a year or less or more. A year or less ago, they put the file in for they trademark the company name. This is around early 2020 and 2021. Now, when the Facebook, which is currently Melta, file in for Melta because that particular name meets what they want their company to be currently. So they have to reach out. I think they discovered that this name have already been registered, but they need that particular name. What they have to do is they have to reach out to the owner of that name, the first person who filed that name. And this person now started, not that really big company, now they're demanding for a huge money from Facebook, which is currently Melta, in order for them to have access to that name. Do you see the power of trademarking? Now, if to say this small company that have been bearing this name for maybe a little bit long, they don't quickly take an action. People like Facebook, they will just file it. They have all the resources. And to file this process is not even expensive. Just get an attorney, pay the attorney fees, and then pay the filing fees. Even you can do it only if you know the requirement law. I'm not advising you to do it by yourself, but seek from the expert who can be able to get this thing done for you. Now, back to the conversation. So, if to say this other big company don't go to, like, they need this name, how are we going to know the main person that owns the name in the first place? Because they go to the market, to the commerce, and they discover that this particular information exists by different business owners. Now they have to do a trace. I think it seems like either the guy, they do some arrangement, or either the guy agree or whatever. I don't follow the story again. That particular moment, there's a company that I have as then. What I have to do is that I went straight and make sure I quickly register it. Because if you don't register, you might lose it. And it's so easy because tens of thousands of people register name on a daily basis. So why don't you want to register your own process, register your name, register everything? Because you might not know. It might be tomorrow, you might not have opportunity to even claim that which you have been working for so long. So protecting your process is one of the major things that you can ever do for your business, for your calling, or for your career. Because entrepreneur, you can either take it as a career or as a journey. Now, safeguarding it from the hands of the wolf, which is from the hand of the people in the marketplace, is a priority. Now, if you know this content are blessing in one way or the other, like and subscribe, share, and we hope to see you in the next release. Thank you. Stay blessed by the best. Peace.